I'm going to talk about something that I think is kind of wild to me. And I don't know if y'all know y'all might not know who Ruby Rose is, but you know the story.
Oh yeah.
You might find this funny. And this is going to be one of those oddball stories that we get into. Mm-hmm. That girl right there is a rapper named Ruby Rose. Mm-hmm. She went viral last week because the guy standing next to her is allegedly her #1 fan who spent over $60,000 on her OnlyFans.
Wow.
Right? That's supposedly what happened.
So how they getting the picture together? So
he got a picture with her and went viral. He was literally called the Simp of the Year. He was demolished and clowned by literally everyone on Twitter. They made him the poster boy for clown goofiness.
Wow.
Over 60 grand. She said, I finally met my fan. Da, da, da. They put up pictures up, screenshots of the money. She scrolled down showing all the deposits of this guy giving her.
Wow.
And a lot of dudes are like, he trying to buy love, yada, yada, yada. This went on for all of last week. Now, this week, he sat down with this guy who is called Adam22.
Yep.
And he claims that through all of that, he got harassed and bullied, blah, blah, blah. But he's not the guy who put the money up for her. He also said that it was a publicity stunt by her team. He said he got paid to take that picture, and he's not one of the people who donated to her OnlyFans. Ooh. He said it was another guy, but they used him as the picture.
Wow. That's corny.
And he wants everybody to know that that's not what happened. He got paid to be in that pic.
So you use him for a marketing strategy real quick?
That's a marketing strategy.
Her streams probably went up just off of that little bullshit right there.
That's cool.
And we were supposed to talk about this last week, and I'm glad we didn't, because we would have talked about how goofy he was for spending between $60,000 and $90,000 on this chick's OnlyFans just to meet her.
But why is that goofy though?
I would have said
why
it ain't
like,
tricking if you got it.
Now we're gonna have both conversations.
Let's get it.
To me,
go ahead, Ms.
to
Brody.
me, right? If I have an OnlyFans page,
you want that bag.
I want the bag. So to me, the dude is not corny because he's lonely, right?
Right.
He needs visual content.
Right.
He needs me to feed that ego, and he's gonna pay me for it. So why is he corny?
That's spoken like a true hustler.
And mentally
now,
okay.
Brody, what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna tell you why it's corny. If he doesn't have that, if he's spending what he doesn't have,
that's on him.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
That's bad.
Yeah, I'm about to spend my whole savings.
A man who is spending $20,000, $10,000 a month got it. Because if you got it 1 month, you're gonna have it the next month.
Right.
And trust me, ain't no man that is broke or ain't gonna have it the next month.
They're not gonna pay that.
Spending it on just a visual.
That's spoken like a hustle. That's how strippers think.
He got it.
But now let's say that.
That's not how strippers think. That's how a business person thinks.
You're right,
making
but
money. Let's not label a business-minded person who's thinking money.
But it's a but
you said stripper.
But she's OnlyFans.
But listen. If you want to pay me to show you something, because you're not getting it wherever you gotta get it, why does that make you stupid?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Why doesn't that make you a smart man who's doing it in a safe environment?
Right.
Where you're protected.
I like this train of thought. Like,
I'm that's different. I think it ain't tricking if you got it.
Let's normalize men paying for enjoyment. We always want to call a man corny because he's going to this, he's doing that. No. You know what? If that makes him happy, let him do it. He's not corny.
Well, Victor got a comment. Victor. Hell no, I would never spend $60K on a chick.
Okay, but that's you, Victor. You know what? That's you. If you
Victor,
had it, let me tell you something. If it was somebody that you wanted, you would spend it.
Yo,
like you said, I ain't gonna spend it on that chick.
Let me ask you this, Rody.
There's always a chick a dude is gonna spend money on.
When I hear things like that,
go ahead.
Like, it's got to be, if it's corny for one, it got to be corny all the way around. Because I seen 50 Cent bring blocks of money.
That's what I'm saying.
I seen Floyd Mayweather bring blocks of money. I can name that people.
What did I say? Strip club you talking about?
Yeah. So the thing is, my thing is, it ain't tricking if you got it. Because nobody will call 50 a cent for blowing.
Now y'all know what I gotta do
because he got it.
And I'm listening to you, and I understand. And I'm the
now
first
if it
one
was
to
me.
I'm the
That's
first one to
simp
say
shit.
it's not.
If it was me, did it? Flizz is simping. No, he ain't got that kind of money.
Niche said people waste money on all kinds of things. You're
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
true.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not broadcasting to that page no more because they don't show people's names.
So like, why you can't judge corniness based on our personal opinions? Because like I said, there's girls that I know they will pay $3,000 for a wig. Is she stupid?
Facts.
No.
So wait,
she wants to look good. She wants a good quality.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we now like, you know what I'm about to do.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm about to do.
What?
We don't clash no more.
What?
But what we do,
What?
but I'm supposed to bring a different perspective. Now,
Let's give a what alarm.
as now I get the freedom of choice thing, right? But we should also be talking investments. If we're going to encourage somebody to spend their money, it's no reason, it's no way. I'm not telling him not to spend his money how he wants to.
Yeah.
But $1,000, okay.
But are you assuming that he's not investing in somewhere else? Are you assuming?
We can't assume nothing. We going based on what he said. He's spending money on a girl he can't touch. He can't meet. He can't talk to her. He's just dumping money into that's ridiculous.
Let's be honest.
Do it all
He's
the
dumping
time
money
when
into
they're
his
watching
screen.
Right.
Hold on,
porn.
let's point
Why
out that
do it all
this
the
is
time when you're watching
hypothetical.
porn?
No, porn is free.
Because
You're
it's
not
not
gonna
him.
meet that person.
You're not paying for that. But listen,
Some people do those.
they're
what
not
I'm
paying
saying.
60 grand.
You don't know what people are paying. There's so many things that people pay for stuff that they ain't even gonna touch.
Wouldn't
No
not
doubt, but
judge.
let's be honest. 60
Ice
grand.
Spice, like
60 grand.
Dude. Oh yeah.
Listen,
Like I said,
if it
$500.
was my
Okay.
brother,
Hey,
if
home
it was
dude
my
did-
brother, I'd be
home
upset.
dude-
what on
If
Ice
it was
Spice?
my brother, I'd be upset. Or my dad, or
See,
grandmother,
so let's get
I'd
to
be
the heart
upset.
of it. Like,
Hey, why can't
we're
I-
not gonna make it like it's okay. It's not
The
okay.
reality is, if that's making my brother happy or my dad happy, and they're not out here fondling and diddling somebody else or
Jordan cool?
hurting somebody else, then I'm okay with that.
Let's
Let
be
people
honest.
spend their money with what makes them
Jordan
happy.
cool.
If he's rich and can afford it, he's doing it for power. And if he's poor and can't afford it,
Then
he's
what's he
doing
doing?
it because he wants attention. Either way, it's not a good idea, right?
Why not? No, we're not.
It's
saying
good
not
for
a good
her.
idea.
Because she and we're not even talking about what she actually did, because she didn't even get the real guy.
I don't want to.
It wasn't even the real guy that spent the
Yeah,
bag.
so where's the real dude
Because
at?
that was a publicity stunt.
Right.
But I'm just saying that.
So she
let's
did
not
it all
just-
for marketing?
She did because she was a business person.
Well, I'm gonna say, did she really get 60
And
G's
she
or just
literally
said it?
used that
No, she
guy.
got
She
60
really
G's.
got-
She got the proof, but it wasn't
But
him.
she's not the only one getting bags off OnlyFans. What's the young girl that Catch Me Outside girl?
Catch Me Outside.
I think she made like
She
a
made
couple
millions.
mils.
Now she made more than a couple mil, bro. She made a few million.
Jonah Mosley
Yeah.
Cunningham said that's a house note. That's a house, basically.
That is.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's
Salute
a-
to Jonah.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Listen, only people who ain't got it are gonna have a problem with it and call it a stupid idea. And that's
I
my
mean, don't
personal
get me
opinion.
wrong.
Well-
I would
Because
never
if-
do that,
listen,
even if I was rich.
I know,
would
but you're
never
not
do
sitting
that.
here saying
You
that,
know what though, Miss Rhodey? I'm a buck you on that too. Rich people, they don't buy expensive sneakers.
They don't.
They don't buy
They
expensive
don't.
cars.
They don't.
So
They
you
got an
can't tell
expensive
me
watch,
you
though.
can't tell me a rich person spending 60 grand on OnlyFans. They're not going to think that's smart either. So nothing about that is smart. I understand what you're saying though.
I'm not saying that it's a stupid idea though. I'm not going to disregard the person for taking the steps
so-
that they want to make them happy in
know
a
what that
safe
is?
environment. Like
That might be like a rapper flying out a chick
Let's
to wherever he's
normalize
at.
people enjoying what they enjoy, even if it means that they got to
I
spend
can
$60,000.
respect that. I can
We
respect that.
can't judge people based on what their likes and needs are. We don't know what's mentally stimulating to people, or emotionally stimulating, or physically or sexually stimulating. So I'd rather have that guy go spend $60,000 on this girl's page where he don't even get to touch her or look at her and be creepy on there than roll the streets and go do it to a little girl.
Facts.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's extreme though.
I like
I'm
How we
saying-
assuming he's in a little
I
girl?
know what you mean, but the point is that let people do what they want to do.
You just turned him into a pedophile.
Hey, yo, hold up though. Is that like rappers flying chicks out?
It's the
Yes.
Is it the same thing,
It's
like,
the
right?
same thing.
They'll say, yo, this
Well,
is,
wait.
hold on.
Bro, they
Same
fly them
thing.
out. They
Same
fly
thing,
them out.
people.
They're knocking them
Same
off.
thing.
They're taking them
Money
shopping. It's the
equals
same shit.
behavior. You got responsible
It's
money
the same
people.
thing.
You got irresponsible money people.
Yep.
But this is big money people
Okay,
behavior.
I would say maybe
Know what I'm
it's using funds maybe a little bit irresponsibly. But why do we get to say that it's irresponsibly if he's the one that's using his money, like I said again, for emotional, mental,
No, I get it.
sexual
I get it.
satisfactions?
I know a girl.
I'd
like,
rather have a guy spend it on a girl where a girl's making money than go to the casino and drop 60,000.
I know a couple of women who was messing with some Patriots players. The Patriots players was dropping dollars.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like. I mean,
Yeah.
I know some girls.
We all
I
been
know
in
some
girls.
girls-
We all been around the pond.
I know some girls who was getting flown out by, like, I can't say the names because I don't want to put none of, but like, I mean,
Wanna tell you a
extremely
couple?
popular managers to fly them out and they knew they were just side chicks. They didn't care, but it was like, yo, people with
Girls
money do
always
this.
know what you're getting flown out for.
Yeah, no, I'm saying people with money do this all the time. But I understand.
Exactly.
I see both of y'all points. It's like, if I was rich, I'm never doing that. I'm going to stay rich if I'm ever rich. Even if I had like a Billy, I'm not giving 60 grand to nobody. That's just me. But guess what? I did with my little hot little money. Last night, I took my girl and family out on a date. You know what I'm saying?
I spent about
$200 last night, and I'm like, "Who had to put that red? $200 goddamn $. But I'm saying it ain't tricking. Now, if I had money, we might have been eating I'm dropping like $2 grand a night, girl. You know what you doing tonight, girl?
Please don't go too far.
But this is what I'm saying, though. But if you had it,
If they tricking, if they got it, I got it.
if like let's just say you got billions of dollars and you can go and drop $60,000 on the girl that you wanted all your life, you ain't gonna do it.
Oh, the girl I want in my life? She got in the
Wifey,
bed already.
Wifey, I'm sorry, but we're
She's
gonna ask
already
you a
in the
question.
I'm like,
You can drop, okay, Charles. If you can, because y'all all in a relationship.
we all white
We all
black.
married.
All right, ladies, I'm sorry. They gotta keep it real today. They should never brought me on the show if they didn't
Go
want to
ahead.
keep it real.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
I'm gonna keep it
You're
a buck.
telling me if
Yeah.
you had $60,000 and you could pay, and the girl of your dream said this is what it costs to be with me for one night.
You asking the
I
wrong
wouldn't.
person.
I wouldn't.
I respect
But
my
you
money
got
way too much.
You're not with your wife.
No, I wouldn't. I'm dead
You're not
serious.
with your wife.
You don't understand, bro.
I'm dead serious.
Listen, I respect dudes. If you paying for that, I respect that. I understand that. I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy who not used to having girls.
She said, I'm not
I
that
said
guy.
the girl you want. You could bill
But
$60,000
if
to
I-
get
but
Rihanna
listen,
tonight. You paying it? And you
The
got
girl I want ain't asking me for 60 grand.
If you can get
Touche.
Rihanna,
You understand?
if you can get Rihanna for one night, 60
Listen,
G's,
listen.
you got it. Will you pay for
I
it?
wouldn't. I
No,
wouldn't.
I'm not paying. Listen,
You gotta go with Clarissa around the corner.
I'm not going with it.
You
Listen,
can go with
the
Rihanna.
girl I want will
Gucci.
already be ready to go. I'm not going to need
I
to
didn't
pay her
say the
nothing.
girl. I didn't say the girl you want to be with. I didn't say the girl that you love. I said the girl you want to.
Say J-Lo.
The girl you want to F
Say
U C
J-Lo, say
K. No,
J-Lo.
let's keep it real. The girl you want to smash. If her price was this, you got the opportunity.
I'm telling you, no.
You got $1 million in the bank.
I got $2
You ain't
million.
gonna
I'm
do
not
it.
giving her $1.
I don't believe it.
I don't. First of all, I don't.
She's
I don't
not
believe
with
it. I don't believe
Ask
it.
TJ.
I'm with him. I wouldn't
Nisha's
pay
in the
you.
chat.
That's
TJ.
no go. That's
I
a no
wouldn't
go.
pay- I
That's
wouldn't
no
pay.
fly zone.
Oh, TJ.
No
don't
fly
give up.
zone.
Yo, Nisha, I'm like,
fly zone.
I wish
I'm
he
100.
would say some bullshit.
I'm
But Nisha,
100.
no, he's not going to say that.
I know.
But
First of all,
not even
so
that. He already knows. Like,
That's lame niggas. That's lame nigga shit. Let's be
I'm
honest.
Gucci. Like,
That's lame
you know what
nigga
I'm
shit. You think Drake is paying 60 grand?
Yeah,
I don't.
I think so.
I honestly don't.
60
I
grand?
think for a girl
So
you
for
want,
60 grand,
but see,
look,
this is the
listen.
thing, Drake
For
can do
60
it
grand,
because
I'm gonna take me and Nisha and go stunt, and we gonna have sex
you ain't
wherever the hell
got
we
me.
want to have
Let's-
sex. You know what I'm saying?
let's- You're
Like,
not
the
talking
fuck?
like you're
That's what I'm doing.
Let's talk about when you're not wifeyed up. Wifey, they're not wifeyed up right now.
See,
Okay,
now,
they're not in a relationship.
listen.
Drake is paying girls
Listen.
to come and fly out.
I'm gonna say this
But
before we
Drake's-
move. I'm gonna say this
Drake's
before we
not
move
married
on.
and
I'm gonna
shit.
say this before we move on.
Okay, but I'm saying they're not married. So
I'm gonna say this before we move on. I'm gonna say this before we
I
move
think,
on.
I think you're lying. I think
Okay,
you're lying
I'ma
because
say-
we're on
I'm not
TV.
lying.
You're
If
talking.
y'all had the money to pay for the girl y'all
Listen.
wanted, y'all will pay it. I
And I'ma-
just know for a fact. They're
I'ma leave-
lying.
I'ma
They're
leave like
lying. There's so many men out there that can't get the girl they want.
I'm
The minute
Gucci.
the guy gets the money,
I'm
guess what
Gucci.
they go get? The girl that they wanted.
Let's do this.
That's why
Comment
most
check.
guys-
Comment check.
That's why most guys
yo,
don't look
listen.
as good as their girls because they're rich. Their girl look as good as their money, but the guy don't look that good. Why? Because they got the money. That's why they got the girl. I'm telling you.
I'm so
Well,
glad.
let's
Miss
just play the
Yo,
middle ground. There
listen.
are guys that will do that.
That's like that.
I'm just not one of them.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
just
not
say
that
that.
guy.
Nobody in the
promise
room is
you.
like that.
But you don't got $1 billion, so I don't really think you could
I'm not
speak.
that guy.
I'm telling you.
Like real shit.
I'm
Hey, yo,
telling you, I would
Hey,
not
yo, put
pay.
it like this.
I
Niche,
just- I don't think we can speak on something that we ain't got.
You know why? Because if I had money, I feel more powerful.
But we just talked
It's a
about
different
we just
perspective.
talked about we just talked about homeboy saying, right? He needs a solid stand-up woman to hold him down so he can move how he wants to move.
I'm not talking about to hold nobody down. I'm not talking about white.
So
You know
how
what
you
they're not understanding.
just to
I'm
wax.
talking about being with the
I
girl.
get it. I get she's getting it. But
They ain't talking
I'm
about
sorry,
marriage, horse and carriage, or baby, breastfeeding in the bedroom, you bringing me diapers, changing. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the girl you've been wanting to smash. They ain't giving you the time of day, but all of a sudden you got the glow up, you got the bands outside, you got a pocket full of money, you got chains. Trust me, you're paying a girl to come with you that night.
Miss Brody, listen.
They're not speaking the truth. I am telling you.
Let me tell you something. The problem is you're talking to three elder statesmen, mature men.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm saying, so we've been through some experiences. So to ask us at this stage, like my boy Merck, shout out to Merck.
No, wait, not to cut you off, but I'm not asking you at this stage. I'm asking you as a man, a single male.
Let me break it down. Let me break it down. My boy Merck have the dopest phrase. You show me the baddest chick in the world, and I can show you the guy who's tired of fucking. Right?
I can say the same thing for girls and guys.
No, exactly. But listen,
I heard her say that before.
So and it's so true because so.
But I'm not talking. This is the thing. I'm not talking about being in a relationship.
Let me finish. You let me finish. You have to let me finish. You have to let me finish this point.
Well, because you're talking about somebody being tired of a girl that you just smashed.
Here's what I'm getting at. Check it out. Because you said Rihanna. I know chicks on Broad Street who are doper than Rihanna. So if I'm rich, I'm like, so Rihanna wants 60, she's not getting it because I can get Desiree who got the fatty. You know what I mean? If it's for that, you know what I mean? Desiree, I can grab the Red Lobster. Huh?
So you gonna pay for Desi?
Not 60.
But you're gonna pay for Desi?
Guess what we're doing?
Are you gonna pay for Desi?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
you have to listen.
Are
You
gonna
can't
pay for Desi?
listen. You can't yell.
But are you gonna pay? But are you gonna pay?
It's a conversation.
But are you gonna pay?
Let me talk to you.
Just yes or
We
no.
will go on a date.
Yes or no?
We will go on a date. I will not pay 60 grand. I will pay to go on a date. That's what gentlemen will do. Know what I'm saying? So I'm saying,
can we do a comment check?
I'm saying, like, I see what you're trying to do.
Hold up, gang. Let's do a comment check. Niche said tricking is tricking.
Fact.
Miss Diva said, how can I sign up for OnlyFans?
Miss Diva, yo!
You gotta go there with a little bra and tell a whole bunch of jokes.
I got an OnlyFans, yo. You don't join my shit?
Jonah said, the girl I want to help me flip that 60 grand into 100,000. Facts. He don't want to pay her. He want a girl that's gonna help him flip.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want no girl part of me.
And then he also said, ain't no workout worth that much money. Facebook, Nisha laughing, and then let me see who else on here. Jonah's bugging with us. So listen, and then Maureen Johnson in the building. First comment said facts. I'm sure she was talking about something that I said. And then Jonah said no, he got the right words and he got game. And then Jonah said no. So listen. And I understand what Miss Rhodey's trying to say.
Yeah, I get what
but I think Miss Rhodey has to. You got to understand. You got to understand the. You know how they say, read the room.
I understand where you guys are coming from. I really do. But
we got to agree to disagree.
The point remains.
I'm telling you, Acid. You said
they wanted to bag a girl, right? And they never bagged this girl in their younger days when they wasn't it, and they still ugly. Most guys. I'm not saying them in general.
I know.
I'm just saying. Most guys who don't have this,
right?
Once they get the pocket, they get the girl they want. That's what I was trying to say.
Michael Brown in the building. He said, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen." So
what up, Mike?
Mike, what's popping?
So,
I like that guy.
I just feel like guys.
But no, I know what you're saying.
We understand what you're saying.
Guys will spend for the girls that they want.
All right, so let's talk about.
The thing is, you're not wrong. That's what I'm saying. You're not wrong. I just think I think this room. To do. This, I know. I think people in this room will be like, nah. But there are definitely dudes are gonna be like, oh, I'm getting 60.
How about this guy right here?